The film begins 65 million years ago, during a hazy era on Earth. During this time, many giant prehistoric animals roamed the land, from massive lizards to the fearsome Tyrannosaurus rex. Not only were there large land creatures, but also gigantic sea creatures, with the enormous Megalodon being the apex predator of its time. Then, the scene shifts to the present day, continuing the story of our main character, Jonas Tyler. This time, he secretly joins a ship's expedition to gather evidence that the ship is intentionally dumping waste into the ocean. Unfortunately, Jonas is discovered, forcing him to flee as he is working alone. Cornered and about to be captured, Jonas daringly throws himself into the ocean, despite being in the Philippine Sea, where no other ships are likely to pass by. Unexpectedly, his colleague Meg arrives to rescue him with a plane. After Jonas is saved, the scene shifts to Zhang Jiuming, Suyan's brother. He has created a highly advanced diving suit. This suit is specially designed for deep-sea diving and can protect the wearer from extreme ocean pressures. Jiuming's suit is intended to explore underwater regions that have never been touched by humans. Additionally, Suyan's daughter, Mei Ying, is now a teenager, and Jonas is responsible for looking after her. That night, Jonas and the others attend the anniversary celebration of Jiuming's company. During the event, Jiuming gives a speech about a project to explore a trench 6,000 meters, or over 6 kilometers, deep under the sea. Additionally, Jiuming reveals that he has been raising a megalodon named Heike since it was young, treating it like his own child. This massive project is funded by a very wealthy woman named Hillary. The next day, Mei Ying expresses her desire to join Jonas and Jiuming in exploring the trench, as she aspires to be a researcher like her mother. However, Jonas forbids her from joining due to the immense danger, as her safety is his responsibility. At the same time, the team is shocked when Jiuming enters the water with Heike, the megalodon. Jonas tries to stop him, warning of the danger, but Jiuming confidently asserts that Heike will obey him since he has raised it from a young age. Jonas remains skeptical, believing that a megalodon cannot be trained. Initially, Heike seems to comply and swims away after hearing Jiuming's command. However, shortly after, Heike suddenly prepares to attack Jiuming. Fortunately, Jiuming manages to get out of the water just in time to avoid being eaten. This incident infuriates Jonas because Jiuming's actions have frightened Mei Ying. After the scare, the team prepares to head to their base called Manawan to begin their journey into the unexplored trench. In short, Jonas and his team finally arrive at Manawan and prepare to dive the next day. However, without anyone's knowledge, Heike manages to escape from captivity that night. The next morning, 2 advanced submarines are dispatched to the trench. Jonas's colleagues, Mac, DJ, and Jazz, assist in navigating. The journey starts smoothly until Jonas's submarine encounters a problem. Upon investigation, they discover that Mei Ying has secretly joined the dive, angering Jonas and prompting him to consider aborting the mission for her safety. However, Mei Ying convinces him to continue. Soon after, they are shocked to find Heike already there, forcing Jonas and his team to dive deeper into the trench. Unexpectedly, Heike follows them, and even more surprisingly, they encounter 2 more megalodons, making a total of 3 living megalodons on Earth. Jiuming suggests following the megalodons to understand their behavior, and they discover that the megalodons are gathering for mating season. Continuing their journey, they find a mysterious base named Manawan, which is new to Jiuming. Additionally, Jiuming detects another submarine nearby, operated by a man named Montez. Montez and his partner are conducting illegal mining. Seeing Jonas's group, Montez is forced to blow up the area, despite his partner still being outside the submarine. The explosion from Montez is what ensues.
What was that?
The explosion attracts the attention of the megalodons, causing panic among Jonas and his team. Their submarine crashes, separating Jonas and Jiuming. On the surface, Mac instructs Jazz to send a rescue submarine, but they discover that the backup sub has been sabotaged and is unusable. Jazz suspects deliberate sabotage. Soon, Jonas manages to contact Mac, who confirms that the rescue sub cannot come due to the sabotage. With no other options, Jonas and his team decide to walk to the mysterious base using the advanced suits created by Juming. Mac warns Jonas to hurry as their oxygen supply is limited. At a depth of over 7 kilometers, Jonas begins the perilous journey. Along the way, he reunites with Juming's group, and they hurry towards the mysterious base. However, one team member is suddenly attacked and killed by a giant creature other than a megalodon. Seeing the danger, Jonas and Juming decide to leave the body and continue their journey. Meanwhile, on the surface, Mac and DJ work to identify the saboteur of the rescue sub. Elsewhere, Montes, who survived, is revealed to be working for Hillary, the wealthy backer of Juming's project. It turns out the illegal mining operation was Hillary's idea. Since Jonas and his team have discovered the base, Hillary orders Montes to eliminate them. As Jonas and his team near the base, a prehistoric lizard, similar to those seen at the beginning of the film, suddenly appears and begins attacking them.
Come in fast.
Everybody make it to the station! Go, move!
What are those things?
It's too far!
We need to make...
With no other options, Juming activates a flare, successfully driving away the prehistoric lizards. However, the noise attracts the attention of the megalodons. Jonas and the others manage to survive, although they lose 3 of their team members. They then investigate the contents of the base and discover rare materials from illegal mining, which Juming recognizes as highly valuable. Jonas connects with Jazz, who informs him that the rescue ship has been sabotaged and instructs them to go to the capsule room for safety. However, when they arrive, the room seals itself, revealing Jazz's betrayal. Jazz then orders one of Jonas's colleagues, Regas, to kill Jonas, promising to rescue Mei Ying if he complies. Jonas agrees to sacrifice himself, but Regas can't go through with it. In response, Jazz jettisons all the capsules. Hillary then contacts Jonas, revealing that she only cares about the mining profits, not the environment. As Jazz begins flooding the capsule room, Jonas plans to swim across the deep ocean without his advanced suit to open the room from the outside. Jonas bravely crosses the deep ocean, surprisingly unaffected by the pressure, and only faints after making it across. When he awakens, Montes has captured him and intends to kill him. Jonas fights Montes while trying to open the capsule room. He defeats Montes and rescues Juming and the others. Meanwhile, Mac and DJ discover Jazz's treachery, and Hillary's mercenaries arrive at Manawan to eliminate all the workers. On Fun Island, Montes and Hillary are attacked by prehistoric lizards that have surfaced. The megalodons arrive and start devouring everyone. Seeing this, Jonas decides to use a jet ski to lure the 3 megalodons away from the beach to save the people. Elsewhere, Hillary is eaten by a prehistoric lizard while in a helicopter. DJ and Regas, searching for a phone to call for help, enter a house where they find Mac and Juming held hostage by Hillary's henchmen. Using his wits, Juming creates a distraction, allowing them to escape. DJ quickly calls for help, while Juming and Mac head to take Hillary's helicopter. Jonas continues to divert the attention of the 3 megalodons, trying to draw them away from the shore.
I have the shot.
With fierce determination, Jonas kills one megalodon using a spear. Meanwhile, Mac and Juming battle prehistoric lizards to reach the helicopter. When Jonas attempts to spear another megalodon, Montes intervenes, having targeted Jonas from the start. Jonas escapes Montes, but continues to be pursued by the megalodon. Eventually, Jonas manages to survive, and as Montes approaches to finish him off, Jonas pushes Montes to become the megalodon's prey. Simultaneously, Mac and Juming struggle against a giant octopus that starts eating the visitors one by one. Despite an explosion, the octopus remains alive until a megalodon arrives, resulting in a battle between the 2 giants. The megalodon ultimately wins. The ordeal isn't over, as Jonas and Juming still need to save Mac, who has crashed and is stranded on a nearby island. Upon arrival, Jonas quickly draws the megalodon's attention to himself. As the megalodon is about to devour him, Jonas swiftly impales it with a helicopter blade, managing to kill 2 of the megalodons. However, as they prepare to leave, Juming's pet megalodon, Heike, appears, ready to attack them. Luckily, Juming is able to direct Heike away, although it is by chance as Heike chooses to chase nearby dolphins instead. After this harrowing event, most of the visitors are rescued, and Jonas successfully eliminates 2 megalodons. As usual, help arrives a little too late. The film concludes with everyone finally safe.
Come on, I got you. Hell yeah! Get some! Who says a 50 caliber